Hey, what's up you guys? After Show Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Batwoman. This is Season 2, Episode 15. We have an episode to get into. Let's get into it.
Eli, knock it off.
Do yourself a favor. Don't make me your problem.
What the hell's going on?
Sir, this man is trying to steal a car.
This guy is a known car thief. And you know what? I have photographic evidence. God!
How would you immediately shoot, you fucking idiot, man?
27-year-old male with multiple gunshot wounds.
You make no sense. You don't shoot when people are shooting at you, but you decide to shoot when you think that someone's pulling out a gun?
Pros have been through this type
Fucking
of
idiot.
officer-involved shooting before. We need to investigate the incident with Luke Fox and get your story. So, run us through what happened.
We arrived to find a suspicious-looking man loitering near a vehicle. We approached.
A suspicious
Reached
man.
inside his jacket and pulled out a gun.
You fucking idiot. No.
Fox used to work for my daughter. Seems more like the type to wield a keyboard than a gun.
You're a lying piece of shit.
Well, I know what I saw.
I don't care what you saw, you lying piece of
Turned to
shit.
shoot, and I fired before he could do the same to us.
Here's photographic evidence,
Commended for
mate.
your bravery, Agent Tavaroff.
You're just believing him for his
More
word.
questions?
We have to review the body cam footage. Send in Agent Miller.
Of course, sir.
Piece of shit, dude.
Lock the pole. We need to start CPR now. He's flatlining.
Oh. Right, this is gonna be one of these episodes. Uh-oh.
Dad?
Aww, we're gonna get to see Lucius Fox.
Why didn't Luke just call it in?
I told him to, but he said that he recognized the guy from your holding cell? Eli, or something.
Yeah, a white boy. He's in jail with us for stealing a car.
You think that he did this?
For his sake? I hope not.
I will let Batwoman sort that one out. I've nominated myself to save Luke's life.
So,
How you
why
gonna do
aren't
that?
you at Gotham General right now?
Because Gotham General doesn't have this.
I didn't realize that we had more.
Curiouser and curiouser.
I guess they can still use her likeness.
Typically, when one storms out after winning an argument, they don't come crawling back.
Figured. I ditched the evidence.
Probably for the best, considering whose daughter that is.
No idea. Riddle me that.
Might want to ditch this too.
She's a Riddler's daughter.
So, you think I won the argument?
I think you stopped me from retrieving the password to Kate's memory bank, and now I'm left puzzling through her files trying to retrieve some answer key so I can get Kate's memory back.
Still won't give up on Kate, huh?
No.
I know why I'm invested. Why is Black Mask so obsessed with knowing all the dirty details of the Kane family? Our dead doctor's been sending him her research.
I don't care. I
You
told
should,
how I
if you
feel.
care
Your
about
sister isn't
her.
worth you getting killed over.
I guess I'm on my own then.
Yeah, from the looks of things. You suck, dude.
Didn't do anything.
You're driving a stolen car, dumbass.
I prefer the term borrowed.
Yeah? Were you borrowing a car earlier when you shot the guy who tried to stop you?
It wasn't like that. The crows rolled up out of nowhere.
What do you mean the crows rode up? They did this?
I've never shot a gun in my life.
How are you here and he's in the hospital?
He saw us both. I may have said he was boosting the ride.
You think maybe that was gonna get him shot?
He was stupid enough to grab his phone. Next thing I knew, someone yelled out gun and then fired.
How the hell did you get away?
I saw a chance and I ran. They didn't bother to follow. I swear.
Well, then you're a
That's
witness.
how it went down.
What did they
And that guy's an idiot.
Badge numbers,
Even
ID,
more so.
plates.
Tavaroff. I heard the one guy scream, "What'd you do?" at him. You know, if that guy had just minded his business and let me take the car, I'd have been out of there, and he'd be fine.
You're saying this is his fault?
It's the truth.
I mean, it's
Need to
not.
make me his problem.
And the crows didn't need to shoot him.
Sounds like your beef is with them. So how about letting me go?
How about not? Maybe you should have minded your own business.
Dad! You know it's impossible to get your old man's attention when he's deep in thought.
Oh my god.
What are you doing here? You called me here.
Is this confirming that he's dead?
And why would I call you here?
Luke, you've been shot. You brought me here because you have a choice to make.
Gotham reels from the latest
They brought the guy back? I thought he wasn't allowed to play Bruce. What?
This incident comes on the heels of the recent Crows controversy where some say excessive firepower was used to contain the latest snakebite epidemic.
How much longer?
An hour or two, tops.
Crows let the real suspect get away, didn't even bother chasing him. I left him for the GCPD.
They can't get away with this. We have to get justice for Luke.
Focus on saving him. I'll take care of the Crows. How do you access the freaking internet on this thing? Son of a bitch.
Is that the agent who shot Luke?
Russell Tavaroff. He was responsible for the massacre at the church. Crashed my false face operation 2 weeks ago. Of course he did this.
Hey, you need backup? Not me, but I can call Sophie.
I want to see how Russell does against someone who is bulletproof.
Gotta be kidding me. Get out of here.
You just showed her kind of where the direction the Batcave is.
You to shoo me away with a big box store brand taser. Rest assured, I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, okay, how are you still even here? Didn't Falseface deal with you already?
Actually, that's what brings me. I was wondering if you had any unexpected run-ins with Black Mass side chick. Goes by Cersei.
Never heard of her.
She used to run around in a wooden hockey mask. Now she's a supermodel-esque assassin.
I'm sorry, why am I supposed to care about this person?
You aren't. And turns out, she doesn't care about you either. Helpful as always. Toodles.
There's always a reason with you. Who is she?
Turns out Black Mask is the only person who hates the Kane family more than I do, and as much as I'm bound to admit it, that includes you. Watch your back, Steppy.
So you came here to warn me out of the goodness of your empty chest cavity?
Enemy of my enemy and all that. Aren't you besties with Batty? Maybe it's worth keeping her within reach if you want to live.
I know you're in love. And maybe if you'd seen it earlier in your life, you might not be the monster that you are today. As much as I hate you, Alice, everyone deserves love.
That's so sweet. That's very sweet of you. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you! Fuck you! Piece of shit.
Not so easy now, is it? Back to what you did and maybe I'll let you keep breathing.
It's not your fight.
Yeah? You shot an innocent, unarmed black man. The fight is in my DNA.
Innocent? I looked him up. Kid was released from jail hours before we caught him stealing a car. He broke the law, just like you're doing right now.
No. Oh, fuck! Because that's not breaking the law. Yeah, we'll just hit and run someone.
Have to admit, kind of surprised you called me. Don't know many crows. Ex-crow, them either. I need your help. You okay? You should see the Crow's truck. The Crows ran you down, one of Russell Tavaroff's boys. He has people watching his back, so I need you to tell me everything about him and his crew. Are you sure you don't want to be with Luke right now? Luke's gonna be fine. He's unconscious in the ICU. Mary's on her way to the hospital with Desert Rose. It will save his life.
If she can give it to him.
Excuse me, I need to see Luke.
And I need you to step back.
Since when did this ICU room become the hottest club in Gotham?
No one's allowed in.
I'm not no one. I'm Mary Hamilton, daughter of Jacob Kane, your boss. So, unless you want to be pulling shifts at the Gotham Mall, I suggest you let me in.
We're here on your father's orders.
Crows have issued a statement on the incident, along with newly released body camera footage. Wait. How
No.
is Luke holding a gun?
That's doctored.
This makes me want to puke.
The Crows have just released the name of the armed suspect, Lucas Fox, who was released from jail hours before the confrontation. The gun found at the scene was also connected
Call
to the
Felicity!
gas station.
Except I don't think she's available at the
27-year-old
moment,
Fox
actually.
is the son of the late Wayne Foundation CEO Lucius Fox and currently works as head of security at Wayne Tower.
They literally photoshopped a gun into Luke's hand in the body cam footage.
Not just any gun. It was linked to an armed robbery, which means when Luke wakes up, they're gonna charge him for robbery and attempted assault.
If Luke wakes. There are 2 agents stationed outside his door. Mary couldn't get them removed. If Mary can't administer the Desert Rose, Luke's gonna die.
If we can get the metadata off that server, we can compare it to the footage playing on the news and prove the original was altered.
I mean, you can prove the original was altered in general, because...
What are you talking about?
How many times have you seen something like this happen and never said anything? How many times have you participated in something like
they
this?
managed to
Never.
work out the
I
Oliver
never
Queen
knew it went
thing
this far,
being
and when I did,
doctored.
I quit. Yesterday. Not long ago, you threw down the badges of the 2 agents who ran over Wolf Spider. And you told me you could change the culture. You knew it was broken.
Ryan, I didn't shoot Luke, so please stop acting like this is my fault.
It's not. It's mine.
What?
It's my fault.
No.
Luke got shot because of me.
No, why? Why would you think that?
Blame yourself.
I gave him hell for being a bystander. I called him privileged.
You didn't do this.
Luke put himself in the way because of me.
No.
So he can't die.
Oh. So much better of an actress, I'm not gonna lie. Then we'd be very sorry. No shade, but what can I say? I have to be honest.
Where do you think we are right now?
In your office?
Willy Wonka Island. I don't know. I was trying to make a joke and it just came out weird.
My subconscious.
Exactly. Right now, you are lying in a hospital room. Doctors have no idea how to fix you. A machine is keeping you alive. And you have a choice to make. You can hang on, or you can let go, join him.
If this is purgatory, does that mean that you're dead?
You tell
Good
me,
question.
Luke. It's your subconscious.
Oh, Dad.
So, what's it gonna be, buddy?
I don't know. I just want to go talk to my dad
No,
first.
it doesn't work that way.
What do you mean? He's right there. Why can't I just go talk to him?
Because if you go talk to the old man, that's it. You're dead.
Why?
Your decision.
He's self-conscious.
There's no going back.
Russell Tavaroff is not the agent you think he is.
Well, I could say the same about you. This would
Ah.
reflect well on me when my best agent hands in her badge without even discussing it with me first.
There's nothing to discuss. Last year, we said we'd drain the swamp. Once we discovered Agent Robles was hired to kill Lucius Fox, now we're right back where we started. Another crow lying about another Fox case.
You quit less than 24 hours ago, and then you come in here and you tell me how to run my operation?
I'm asking you to re-examine the facts of the case.
You know it's Dodge.
2 years ago, I tracked down a rapist. He attacked several women. We all knew he did it. But the evidence was circumstantial. It wouldn't hold up in court. So when airtight evidence appeared at the last minute, I didn't question where it came from because he was guilty.
Put a rapist behind bars.
I know we did, but we also bent the rules.
And how many lives have we saved?
All I'm saying is if evidence could appear out of thin air once, it can appear again. I have been loyal to you. Since day one. 5 years, no questions asked, but...
A lot of questions asked.
Once I saw the truth, I couldn't unsee it, so I'm begging you, sir, please. Open your eyes before anyone else has to die.
Yeah, don't be an idiot. Really. You know this is wrong.
This is so stupid. Dad. Dad, it's Luke. Okay. What is
That's
happening?
unfair.
Science. Land of the living is pulling you back. Vitals are stabilizing. Wounds are healing. On paper, you can get up tomorrow and go for a jog. You're about to survive, my friend. Now, are you staying or are you going? Because if you wait much longer, that decision is going to be made for you.
I mean, he has no choice. Now.
Bruce. Nice to see me, Commander.
Yeah. You help me with something, Tavaroff. Luke Fox has never had so much as a speeding ticket, parking ticket, fix-it ticket. Hell, he's never even had a late payment on a bill. How does a guy like that suddenly graduate to GTA, robbery, and possession of a firearm? The snakebite case 2 days ago resulted in nearly a dozen deaths. Agent Moore's final report indicated requesting the use of non-lethal force to subdue the users.
All my crew and I were surrounded by
Cannibals high out of their mind.
Sir, could you use tear gas, stun guns? Come on, this organization has its own damn armory.
Well, if we had an IA investigation every time a firearm was discharged, we'd never make it back into the field, sir.
If I was to look at all your cases, how many of these incidents would I find?
Then how many would we find in yours, Commander? What about lighting up Batwoman at Goliath Stadium? The Crows have never shied away from using extreme force.
That is not why I started the Crows.
Well, that's who we are now.
Well, then maybe we need to take a long, hard look at ourselves and ask if the Crows deserve to exist.
Yeah.
Meantime, I want your badge, I want your gun, and I want you out of here. You're sidelined until I can conduct a full investigation into you and your little posse.
That's what you gotta do, sir. Or maybe we'll be just fine if we get rid of the problem.
Did you realize that you're the problem that you would have to get rid of? Right?
According to the report, Tavarov's footage will be in stack 815. Should be on your right.
We really need you to wait in the visitor's lounge.
No, I'm just saying, I am happy to consult my dad about better benefits. I mean, you bravely put yourselves in the line of fire and that's your pension? Seriously? Think about your life, think about your choices, because the Crows hurt people, like my friend Luke. So just ask yourselves, who are you really protecting here?
Mary Hamilton. Crazy seeing you here.
Evan Blake. I bought you a coffee.
You failed to mention Luke was a cutie pie.
There's hundreds of files in Tavarov's folder.
If it's by date, it'd be the last entry.
They're not saved by date, because why would the Crows make something easy?
Can you get Luke's before it's destroyed?
I can't find Luke's
Get
footage.
the whole thing.
Oh my God.
What?
Tavarov and his murder have the commander. He's not conscious. You need to stop them.
I need to save Luke before these files are erased.
You don't kidnap the commander and plan to let him live. They're gonna kill Jacob Kane.
Figure out where they took him.
I mean, this is enough to get them in some serious trouble anyways.
Commander's a frickin' junkie. So, let's give him the worst eye he's ever had.
Dude, 3? That'll kill him.
He was gonna turn us all in. It's either us or him. Do you want to go to jail? How about you?
Maybe
Or
don't be
you?
bad guys.
All it takes is a halfway judge and a soft jury, and we're all done.
Maybe don't be a bad guy then.
That's what I thought. Now, shut up. Let the commander enjoy his last high.
Like, I wanted you to see this.
Push him out the window! I don't care if he lives or dies.
Have fun at Blackgate.
Thanks.
You know what I gave up to save your ass? Clearing Luke Fox's name. You boys are trying to ruin his life.
I didn't know it was this bad.
Yeah, well, you should have. You want to do good, I get it. I bend the rules too. But at least I have a code. What's yours? I gave you the match and the gas can, Commander. It's up to you to do the rest. Burn it down, or you're just as bad as them.
Crow's agent shot and framed Luke Fox by placing a gun at the scene when he in fact did not have a weapon in his possession.
Good.
Even more disturbing, they doctored body cam footage to make it look as though the phone in Mr. Fox's hand was that gun.
Will you be releasing the real body cam footage?
Unfortunately, it was destroyed, but I am personally willing to testify to this in court. In the meantime, the agents involved in this deepfake are being held for assault with the intent to kill. I'm lucky that Batwoman was there to save my life.
What does this say about the Crows as an organization and you as its leader?
I started the Crows because I wanted to protect Gotham from the kind of monsters who would hijack a school bus and run a family off the road like they were nothing. But somewhere along the way, the Crows began cutting corners to get results. While Agent Tavarov is directly responsible for what happened to Mr. Fox, I am guilty of harboring these types of actions for years. I want to offer a direct apology to the Fox family for all the hurt that we have caused, but these are not isolated moments, and apologies mean nothing without actions. I have therefore come to the conclusion that there is only one way to make amends. As a founder and majority shareholder, I have decided to disband the Crows effective immediately.
What will this mean for the security of Gotham?
Come on, Luke. Wake up. Who else is gonna roll their eyes at me every time I threaten to redecorate the Batcave? Or ignore my fashion advice, even though you clearly only own a suit. It's me and you in the Batcave, Luke. We need you.
This is so unfair.
None of this is fair. It doesn't matter that you worked for Batman or both Batwomen. You saved hundreds of lives, cleaned up entire neighborhoods. You have given hope to thousands of people. You still got shot. And there is a whole mess of people out there willing to believe that you deserved it just because you're black.
Then what's the point?
It's not for me to say. You need to decide now.
You left. I've always wondered why. Why you just walked away, hung up the cape. And it's because it's just all so damn depressing. Because no matter what good we try to put into the world, it's still a world where this happens. And I don't want to live in that world anymore. I want to be with my dad.
And that's your choice.
Hey, Dad, it's Luke. I'm here.
Oh. You woke up anyways.
Welcome back.
That's interesting.
The fact that I've broken into this parking structure more times than I can count says the Crows maybe weren't all that great at security anyway.
It's been a long day, Alice. What do you want?
I need your help. And I know what you're thinking, me help you. I've made it my paternal legacy to disappoint
You're gonna
you
tell
at
him.
every opportunity.
Alice.
Kate's alive.
Not this again.
Daddy, she's alive. Not maybe possibly being held on an invisible island somewhere. She's here in Gotham under the influence of Black Mask. So you and I are gonna do the one thing that you and Kate never did for me. We are gonna stop at nothing. And we're gonna get her back.
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty, well that was Batwoman Season 2, Episode 15. You know what? I actually quite enjoyed the episode. I liked the... the word escapes me. The agency. Urgency? I don't know, that everyone had in saving Luke, you know. I liked it. I thought it was good. I thought it was an interesting little twist as well at the end, like, you know, he decided to stay and instead got pulled back anyways. So I wonder how that's going to affect him going forward, because, you know, he chose to give up. And now he has to live in a world that he didn't want to be a part of anymore. I'm glad the Crows are disbanded. They sucked. Tavarov sucked. I mean, what do you think was going to happen? Come on, dude. Like, there's literally cameras everywhere. Are you going to doctor those too? And, I mean, they've figured out doctored evidence in the past, so, I mean, you can do that here. Just saying. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.